Hey everybody, welcome back to Gray County Grillin'. Chris here, and I was going to show you a video today of ribs that I made while I took the kids camping a few weeks ago. However, when I went to grab all the footage and start editing, most of it, not most, but a good chunk of it has been corrupted. However, these ribs turned out so good, and it was such a fun experience that I am going to show you what I've got anyway, and hopefully everything will come together in a semi-decent video showing you exactly how these ribs turned out while I was doing them on the kettle at the campsite. So stick around and I hope you enjoy. I am using the snake method for the first time ever. You can see I've got my charcoal set up there in a 2x2 snake, and I've got cherry wood sitting on there. I've done ribs in the kettle once before. I used the charcoal baskets, but when I packed up for camping, I did not remember the charcoal baskets. So we're going with the snake method. And I mean, I've seen enough videos of it, so I think I've got a pretty good idea of how it works. And you can see I've got my starter charcoal getting ready there, and that is charcoal left over from doing burgers last night. Yeah, our first meal camping was burgers. Something simple, something awesome, and yeah. So just a little bit longer and I can get those coals at the start of the snake and we'll go from there. Ribs are now on. We are rolling at 225. And you can see the snake is working its magic. First time I've used the snake in the kettle. We'll see how it turns out. I've used it in my smoker making jerky and that has worked out beautifully. I expect it'll work just as well doing this. Come back in an hour and spritz them down with some apple juice. Stay tuned. He's not clacking anymore. We are at about 2 hours now, and I've already spritzed the ribs once. When I did that, I rotated them as well. Spritz them down again. That might be a little overkill, but I want to make sure that these things stay nice and tender and juicy. And then what I'm going to do right now is just flip these around like so. All right, there we go. All right, we've got them flipped around. 2 hours in, about another hour and a half, and then we will foil them. Stick around. Hi guys.
Hey!
No, he doesn't want anything to do with you, I think. Because camping doesn't make it easy to do anything, I'm just going to show you quickly how the ribs are looking before I wrap them. They're looking pretty good. We're getting a little bit of pullback already. It's only been about 3.5 hours on the grill. So here I've got the ribs on top of some brown sugar, butter, and then I've added a bit of the spritz, which is just apple juice and water. I'm gonna wrap these up and we'll get them on back on the kettle. So I totally forgot to record how the ribs tasted. They tasted fantastic. There was a little bit of pull on the bite, so they weren't fall right off the bone, but they tasted awesome. They were tender, they were juicy. These were some of the best ribs that I've made, and I did it while camping on the Weber kettle as opposed to the smoker. So if anyone is doubting the fact that the kettle is not a good cooker to smoke on, this is your proof right there. So I mean, I wish I could show you what the ribs looked like when they were cut, but I can't. But if you like this video anyway, even without the good stuff at the end, hit that thumbs up button, leave me a comment down below, share with your friends, and if you haven't yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button and then the bell next to it so you get notified every time I submit and upload a new video. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.